Steve's Bargain Beer Reviews, and what have we got today? We've got Robinsons, and this is 9 hop IPA, and this has come from B&M. B&M strikes again. £1.9p. This is what I love about these bargain stores. We've got Home Bargains, you've got B&M. In Rotherham we've got Job Lot, and they have these absolutely random batches of beers that come in. And yes, some of them are just nearly on the edge of the sell-by dates, but you know, brilliant. And you get all these random things. So for this, like Robinsons, I've never seen this before, and I've never seen it in the supermarkets. In fact, I've never seen little Robinsons beers like this in the supermarkets, full stop. So that's what I love. It's a little bit novelty, it's a little bit different. You know what, the beer might taste okay, but it's just something new, something a little bit different. So yeah, it came in at £1.9, and that's a 330 bottle, and it's 6%, so we've got to take that into consideration. So if it's a nice tasting beer, I think that's a good price. So yeah, Robinsons based in Lancashire. I've reviewed Robinsons beers before. In fact, their little sort of craft bottles things, I reviewed their lager steam beer, I think it was, or something like that, in a similar sort of craft beer bottle like this. Lovely little crown on it. Nice little artwork on there. So yeah, let's get straight in there. And try not to waffle as much. I want to get on with the actual beer review instead of talking about random stuff all the time. So here we go. I've not even smelt the can smoke. It's got a nice deep sort of ambery sort of colour there, like you'd expect from a really hoppy IPA. And yeah, you're getting hops on that. 9 hops, do we really need 9 hops in an IPA? Do we really need that many? I've not read any of the spiel on the back yet, so I'll leave that for now. Let's pop that down there somewhere. Right, so on the smell, you're getting grassy notes, slight pininess on it. It's got an English smell to it, it's got an edgeroy smell to it, but it's also got a little bit of an American sort of Sierra Nevada type smell to it. And it's got like a nice maltiness, it's got like a bit of a carameliness there. It smells delightful, it smells really nice. It's citrusy, bits of lemons, bits of limes floating around in there. Maybe something a little bit more sweeter as well, got a sweet smell to it. I'm a little bit snotty because I've got hay fever, so maybe I'd pick up a few more things. I don't think I would actually. I'm not that good. So here we go. Cheers. Camera's a bit far away today, I can't clink it very well. So here we go, let's see. Oh, that's lovely. Ooh, quite full-bodied. You're tasting the 6%. These hoppy beers sometimes you can't tell whether they're strong or not. With the hoppiness, sometimes you know whether are they a strong beer or are they not. Yeah, the sweetness is kind of covering up the strength of the alcohol a little bit. And the malts come into this quite well as well. The malts give it almost slightly chewiness to the malts. And they give it this nice sort of caramelly, well balanced. It's quite well balanced. I think when I get to the bottom of that, I think the citrusiness from what I'm presuming are American hops that are in this will start wearing my tongue away a little bit. But as it stands from the first few sips, it's beautiful. It really is lovely. It's really nice. What else am I getting on the flavours? I'm getting, look at it, it's got that really sort of British, it's got that maltiness to it that you get in really nice IPAs. It's a good percentage, it's 6%, and that comes through. But yeah, the citrusiness is coming through with that. It's really sort of, it's biting through, but it's not too much. It's not completely wasting my taste palates away with that really sort of citrusy, dry bitterness. But it has got a nice dry finish to it that's really pleasant, and it makes you want to keep going back and going back. Now I'm drinking that straight out of the fridge. Because of the hops that are in there, because it's a hoppy beer, those flavours still pierce through really well, you know. And if I let that warm up a bit, I'd probably get some sort of different sort of flavours on that. But it's a hot day, I want to drink my beer nice and cold like a lager. I mean, it's not freezing cold, don't you know, I've not got it out of the freezer or anything silly like that. But yeah, it smells lovely. It's really nice. It's got grassy notes, got nice little piney notes in there in the distance, but it's also got a hedgerowiness, it's got an earthiness to it actually. And you can tell there's lots of hops in there because it's giving it that really balanced smell. Yeah, it smells really nice. Almost like a bit of a marmalade smell on it actually, I'm getting from it, which would suggest oranges, wouldn't it? Sweetness, like a sweet, like marmalade smell, yeah. I like it, it's nice. Let's read about it, shall we? Full-bodied IPA, created from a blend of 9 hops to give you an intense, complex flavour and citrus grapefruit aroma. Getting slight grapefruit on the aroma. I won't say it's proper grapefruit. Like when you think about the Elvis juice, that really smells grapefruity. That's all we're getting. It's not telling us anything about the hops on it actually. I thought it would list them. But there's definitely American hops in there. There's a Chinook in there, I'm pretty sure, or a Citra maybe, a Cascade, you know, Centennial, all those hops, Amarillo, could be any of them really. But then there's a Goldings in there, possibly a Fuggles, maybe a Challenger or something like that in there, or First Gold, I don't know. You could go on all day, couldn't you? But it tastes lovely, and it does taste a blender east and west, I think. Well, if we're calling us east anyway. America west. Brilliant beer. Oh, what? On the flavours, yeah, it's got like a little bit of marmalade-y sort of taste to it, which is lovely. I could drink a few of them actually. I think they're quite nice. So yeah, well balanced beer. It does taste like 6% though, so don't let it fool you. It does taste like you're drinking something quite strong, but that's nice. It's a glass like that just before I have my dinner or just before I do a bit of garden work, which I'm going to do later. It's absolutely perfect. Scores on the board, I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10 for £1.9p a bottle. You can't go wrong. See one of these at B&M, go out and buy it. See you next time.